when the old man caught him, chewing on cables and catching him. When he released him, he shocked him out of hatred. Then he met Ash and saw how the boy asked permission to be touched instead of just demanding he obey him. When he touched him, he felt love and warmth. He realized that not all humans are bad, and that he was blessed with a kind one. Meowstic remembers her life well. She was a wild Pokemon who was caught off guard and was challenged by her former trainer, a redhead with blue eyes. She remembers her well. She was captured and forced to battle. It was a bad taste in her mouth, being forced to toy with her parents and hit them with powerful attacks. Her trainer thought it was fair that her parents be treated like trash. After the third battle, she stopped listening to her and would attack her instead, or would sometimes just fly out of her as if she never existed. This infuriated the girl, so she abandoned her when she was visiting Kanto and left her with Professor Oak, saying she no longer wanted a disobeying Pokemon. She remembered how the old man was visibly angered by the girl's attitude, but decided to hold it in. He took care of her and made her feel welcome. She then remembered how she saw Ash a lot when he came by the lab with another boy to help tend the Pokemon that needed their wounds. Helped, healed, therapy, or human contacts, even though she was scared to approach him back then because she was content with just seeing him around the lab, helping and healing Pokemon. When she saw that he was about to take off on his journey, she made contact, surprising the boy, but she felt him give her a look of love, something she hasn't been exposed to. When he agreed to take her with him, she felt so happy. She felt like her heart would burst. She had a bad trainer, and now she was blessed with a kind trainer who only thought about her Pokemon's well-being instead of his own. The song stopped playing. Opening their eyes, the song smiled at them. Feel better, don't you? They both nodded happily. He sat down, putting them both on the head. I'm glad. This is my favorite song of all time when I was little. My mentor would play it for me whenever I had nightmares. It made me feel more at ease, Ash said, remembering the first time he heard the song and how he begged his mentor to teach him. Please teach me, please teach me. Question mark, question mark, question mark. To teach him how to play. So he taught him how to play from the leaf for hours. It wasn't easy, but it was worth it. Pika! Pikachu said, hopping on his friend's shoulder, nuzzling him. Meowstic, said Meowstic, purring when Ash scratched the back of their head. Glad you guys liked it. Pidgeotto! A group of three turned around and saw a bird Pokemon looking at them. A Pidgeotto? When did it get here? Ash asked. Pikachu, pee! Pikachu said, eyeing the bird. Meowstic, meow, Meowstic said. Ash saw the bird Pokemon looking at him curiously, then flew to him. He let his arm out and rubbed the bird to land on his arm. He looked at the bird Pokemon and smiled. Hey there, my name's Ash, and this is Pikachu, and Meowstic. Pika! Pikachu greeted. Meowstic! Meowstic also greeted the bird. Pidgeotto! Pidgeotto said. Did you like the song I was playing? Ash asked. Pidgeotto nodded. Pidgeotto! Pidgeotto asked nicely. The boy chuckled at the bird Pokemon who wanted him to play the song again. Sure. He set the bird down and began playing the song again, having a calm effect on the Pokemon that were around him. He knows he begged to learn the song, but something about it made him like he had to know the song. For what reason? He doesn't know. He stopped playing because the bird Pokemon was trying to get his attention. What's up, Pidgeotto? Pika! Pika! Pikachu said, and looked at the bird Pokemon as if to confirm his statement. When he saw the bird nodding her head, he took out a Pokemon. chapter with it, didn't immediately getting a successful catching. Welcome to the team, Pidgeotto. Taking out a Pokédex. Whose gains is no Pokemon wallet. Pidgeotto, an evolved form of Pidgey. It is armed with sharp claws and dives from the sky to catch its prey. Unlike the more gentle Pidgey, Pidgeotto can be dangerous. Approach with extreme caution. Gender: female. Ability: keen eye. Type: normal/flying. Moveset: gust, tackle, quick attack, whirlwind, twister, feather dance, agility, mirror move, air slash, and hurricane. Egg moves: air cutter, brave bird, defog, feint attack, and steel wind. Note: the egg moves have not been yet unlocked. Wow, Ash said. It was impressive how many moves the bird knew, not to mention the egg moves. It was amazing. Hey guys, I need you to go in your Pokeballs for a minute. The two looked at him, that was a complaint when he put a hand up to something. It's just for a little while. Don't worry. I'll call you right back out, I promise. The two Pokemon stared at each other before agreeing. They trusted their trainer and knew he would never lie to them. Alright then, he took out two Pokeballs and tapped over them. They dinged once, and I set them back out, just like he said to them. Thanks, guy. The reason I did that is because when Pokemon is in a Pokeball, its DNA is attached to it, so if someone tries to catch either one of you, it will be useless because you already belong to me. Both of them looked at their trainer in complete awe. He was worried that someone would try to catch them and make them their Pokemon, to decide to prevent it by making them go into their Pokeballs. He was trying to protect them. They couldn't help themselves launching right at the trainer, knocking them down in the process. Thanks for understanding, you guys. I said, hugging both of them. He stood up from the ground, grinning. Alright. How about we do some training? Are you guys ready? Pikachu! Pikachu pumped his fist at me. Meowstic! Meowstic agreed. As nodding his head, he took out his Pokédex again to scan his two Pokemon. Meowstic! The contingent Pokemon. When faced with trouble, Meowstic will raise its ears and create enough psychic power to demolish a 10-ton truck. Its appearance varies depending on gender. Female. Ability: Infiltrator. Type: Psychic. Moveset: Stored Power, Leer, Scratch, Magical Leaf, Confusion, Energy Ball, Light Screen, Psybeam, Disarming Voice, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Extrasensory, Psychic, Roleplay, and Future Sight. Egg moves: Barrier and Trick. Note: both egg moves have been unlocked. As stared down at Meowstic amazed. Even Pikachu was looking at her amazed. Not only did she have strong moves, but also even her egg moves have been unlocked. Those are impressive moves. You have Ash commented, impressed. The cat Pokemon blasted upon Meowstic. Ash turned to the electrical mouse. Okay, Pikachu, it's your turn. Pikachu, the mouse Pokemon. It can generate electric attacks from the electric pouches located in both of its cheeks. Gender: male. Ability: lightning rod. Type: electric. Moveset: thunder shock, electro ball, growl, quick attack, thunder wave, feint, discharge, nuzzle, spark, thunderbolt, wild charge, and thunder. Egg move: volt tackle. Note: the egg move has yet to be unlocked. Wow, you're impressive yourself, Pikachu, I said. Pikachu scratches the back of his head in embarrassment. Pikachu. Alright then, let's train, Ash said enthusiastically. For the past 5 hours, they trained. Pikachu was working on both his special attacks and speed, while Meowstic was working on lifting heavy things like boulders with his psychic energy, while working on both teleportation and double team. Ash was jogging, doing push-ups and sit-ups the whole time, stopping everyone and a while to take a break. Then get right back to it. Eventually, they stopped and decided to do some fishing before heading to Viridian City. Nothing seems to be biting, Ash said, holding onto his fishing rod. Pika! Pikachu said. Meowstic said. Ash was about to give up his line, but his line started to pull, indicating that he caught something. He pulled hard on the line, wondering what it was. I hope what it is. It's not a Gyarados. He pulled it all the way out, and sure enough, it wasn't a Gyarados, but rather something with a black pearl-like face encased inside a light grey shell, surrounded by a second jagged light blue outer shell casing. It had a spike from above its head, with multiple horns on its outer shell. Ash blinked a few times, and so did the Pokemon that still had the light in his mouth. Wait a minute, are you? He brought out his Pokedex to me. Cloyster. I brought a Bivalve Pokemon. Its shell is incredibly strong and resistant to a bomb. Its shell only opens when it attacks. Note that different coloration indicates that this is a shiny Pokemon. Gender, male. Ability, shell armor. Type, water/ice. Moveset, Aura Beam, Hydro Pump, Protect, Shell Smash, Supersonic, Toxic Spikes, Spike Cannon, Spikes, Icicle Crash, and Withdraw. Egg moves, Ocarina and Avalanche. Note, egg moves have yet to be unlocked. Ash was shocked. Not only did he catch a shiny Cloyster, which was incredibly rare, but also had some impressive moves. He couldn't help but grin, the grin that appeared on his face. Well done, Cloyster. Would you like to have a battle with me? Ash asked the shell Pokemon. Said before grinning, meaning that he would battle the Raven Giant. Right then. Ash unhooked the shell Pokemon again to move backwards so they had room to battle. He looked over to Meowstic. What do you say? You ready to have your first battle? She grinned. Meowstic. She stood in front of Ash, ready to battle and show him how strong she is. Pikachu, you don't mind that she's battling him, right? He asked his best friend to make sure it was okay. The mouse nodded. Pikachu, he said with a determined look in his eye. Alright, let's get started, Meowstic. Meowstic said. Alright, let's get started. Meowstic, Meowstic said. Cloyster moved first, firing a Hydro Pump that was coming right at Meowstic. Use Light Screen, Ash said. She raised her ears and a multicolored screen appears in front of her, blocking the attack. Now, Psyshock! Moving her hand in front of her, she fired off a blue and purple orb straight at the shell Pokemon. Cloyster closed its shell, protecting itself from the attack. It closes its shell when someone attacks, but in that case, alright, you suck it, lift it in the air. She began to understand her ears, lifting the Pokemon in the air. Alright, smash it down. Slamming it down, both the ground and down to the ground until it opened its shell, although disorientated. Finish this with Energy Ball. A large green ball appeared above her head. She released the energy and fired it right at Cloyster, making it go into the air and hitting the ground hard. When the smoke cleared, it showed that it was unconscious with spores in its eyes. Pokeball, Ash said, throwing the unconscious Pokemon a rock once, twice, 3 times, and then it dinged. A successful catcher. Meowstic used